One of the best tablets out on the market right now. It has a 3 megapixel camera on the back, 7-inch WSVGA display, and Android 4.1 right out of the box with TouchWiz user interface on the top. I'm TechForDummies RB from TechForDummiesMedia.com, and this is my first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 7.0. So welcome back, guys. This is my first impressions after playing with the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 7.0 for a couple of hours. I have got some first impressions for you guys. After using it for a while, just about right now for about 3 to 4 hours, I've gotten a use out of it. Telling you guys some of the things that I actually like about it. These will be about 7 things that I like about it. So basically, we have one of the things that I like is that it has a 7-inch display comparable to the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 7.0, but it is a 1080p playback screen, which I like because the old one was 720p and it could only play back 720p, which was kind of a downfall, but they took the design from the Galaxy S4 and really made those features available to some of the users of the Samsung Galaxy Tab. The second thing that I like is that you have actual capacitive and physical buttons. So as you can see, it turned on right there, and of course I have to enter my password. But I like that they have the buttons now outside of the display, because when it was on the display, sometimes it froze up on me, and I could not go home from an app, and I would literally have to reboot the device on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 7.0. So it's good that I have those buttons down, that I can manually go home without rebooting my whole device and losing a lot of work and troubles, that I may have had to deal with. And it saves me a lot of the hustle and the troubles, to really lose all my work and anything that was unsaved. The third thing that I like about this is the material that the back is made on. It is just great. It feels almost like the Galaxy S3's back. Now, the reason I won't say the Galaxy S4's back is because the Galaxy S4's back is like the Galaxy S3's back, but it's a little more glossier. This one is a bit glossy too, but it's not too glossy at the point that you won't want to buy it because it's a fingerprint magnet. This back is a fingerprint magnet, but it reminds you of the Galaxy S3 style more than it does the Galaxy S4 style, because the Galaxy S4 has a little more of a rigid back. So this one reminds me more of the Galaxy S3, but the design reminds me of the Galaxy S4. Impression number 4 is the 720p HD video recording feature. I like that it's able to record in 720p, because normally on the other one, when you saw some of my first videos on this channel, such as the Kyocera Rise, they were on that tablet and they were in 480p. And I really hated that. I gotta tell you, I did. I know tablet cameras can't be the best, but they could at least put 720p on it. They made it last year. 720p was already out and HD was already out, so I really don't see why they couldn't do it, but that's something they enhanced here, and I will show you some footage in the comparison to the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 7.0 and my full in-depth review. Impression number 5. It uses micro USB. I cannot tell you how much I love this, because my old tablet used to use the 30-pin proprietary dock connector. I didn't hate it, but the chargers kept breaking a lot. Micro USB is harder to break. Sixth impression of my great impressions is the material it is made on. It is made in this nice kind of brushed aluminum type of feel, kind of brushed aluminum, grayish titanium feel. It almost reminds you of a small Samsung Galaxy S4 Active or Samsung Galaxy S4, but 2 times the screen size. But I did like the material that this was on. It's a bit better than the Galaxy Tab 2's. It has better sound. That is my 7th impression. My 7th impression is it has better sound. So those are some of the good things, and there really wasn't that many cons in this thing, in this device. Pretty much the only 2 cons I had was the front megapixel camera should have at least been 720p at least. That would have really spec'd out this tablet to the gills, but they didn't decide to include that. So that's one thing that was wrong here. And two, it does not come out of the box with Android 4.3 or Android 4.2. I like the latest software and I like all my updates, but it seems that they didn't decide to put that on this tablet. So that's one thing that made me really mad, but I can deal with it because I dealt with Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich while Android 4.2 was out on the Nexus 4. So I really just kind of dealt with it. That's basically what I actually did. You know, I really just kind of dealt with it and dealt with the software issues. But hopefully in the near future they'll know to give at least the second generation software. Like 2 generations software is behind. If there's Android 4.4 out, give Android 4.2. If Android 5.0 is out, give Android 4.3. You know, that's something that I would like to see Samsung improve. Otherwise, this tablet is a great tablet for some people. I just want to tell you guys my first impressions of this tablet. Keep it locked on TechForDummiesMedia.com for more news stories. Right now, it is not up. Yes, notice that I said it is not up right now because it is not. But keep locked on there because I will try to fix the website issues. But thank you so much for watching the video, guys. These are just some impressions I had. Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 7.0. Make sure to go check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/TechForDummiesMedia, twitter.com/TechForDummiesMedia, and Google+. That's too much of a link, so it'll be down in the description. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.